Many tango dancers tell us they want to become more stylish in their dancing, add more personality to their dance, but they are not sure how or what to do. So in this video, we take a simple tango sequence and we show you how to add embellishments for the followers and for the leaders. This is the fourth and final part of our Tango Pivot and Flow Mastery series, where we show you how to use ochos in order to create more expression and fluidity to your dancing. So let's get started. So we're taking a very simple tango sequence and transforming it with embellishments. So we go from this sequence, side step, forward ocho, forward ocho, forward ocho, and we're transforming it into At the end of this video lesson, we are going to dance this movement to the music, so you see how we connect it to the phrasing of the music. Let's break down the dancing first.
So the first thing that we are going to transform is the apertura, the side step. Instead of doing a normal side step, I'm going to start inviting her to do the side step, but starting to rotate her upper body. So I'm kind of almost like leading an ocho, a back ocho. My center goes around her axis a little bit, but from the apertura, from the side step. So her side step is transformed in a forward step, almost in a forward ocho.
So just remember what we did in part 1, followers. The movement is starting from the upper body. So here, I feel his center inviting me to dissociate. I dissociate from the upper body, and then the rest of my body follows. I take a forward step. Here, if I have the time, I can take the time. And if the music allows, I can go here, add this decoration. So what I am doing here is that I am going up with my knee, doing a little circle with my knee and bringing my foot against my leg. So it's not this, it's much more compact. So I go here, little circle with the knee to bring my foot against my leg. And if I want, I can also go up and add these decorations here. Maybe it goes with the music.
Here I give the space and the time for her to do the decoration, and then when she's ready, when she finishes the decoration, I invite her to do a forward ocho. And now when she pivot, when I invite her to pivot, I'm going to cross myself. So when she pivot, I pivot and I cross. So basically our feet are in the opposite direction now.
So what I can do as well, if we go back, while he's adding this decoration and I'm pivoting, I can add myself a decoration on the floor. This is called a rulo. I go here, I do a big circle on the floor, I do a circle with the big toe on the floor, and then I finish resolving the foot next to the other foot.
For us, for the leader, the decoration is already the cross with the pivot, but now when I invite her to go forward, I'm going to go forward with my left leg. So I'm going to change my weight after the cross, and when she goes forward, I go forward, I pivot, and then I invite her to go back into the forward ocho. I collect. Again, our feet are, as you can see, are in the opposite direction. We are doing twice the same idea of pivoting and going, changing the position of the feet. And now when I invite her to go forward into the forward ocho, I pivot with her and I do the parada, which is the last decoration of the moment.
I cross the leg, and again, think that you want to cross, bring the knee with a little circle, and bring your foot again, slide it against the leg here. And then when you are ready, so you're finishing your decoration there, you can take a forward step and resolve in front of them.
You need control, you need to be precise with this moment and to be slow, to be synchronized with your partner, but when you get it, it feels very nice. It's a nice way to express something with the music.
You will see when we dance it to the music, sometimes we use all of these decorations, sometimes we don't. You don't have to use all the decorations. These are just ideas to get your creative juices going. Let's explore now in the tango embrace. Remember, we need to have a lot of stability and fluidity for this movement, and especially when we add decorations. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure at some point point, you go to parts 1, 2, and 3 of this video series so you can learn how to add more stability, more flow to your ochos and your whole dancing. So in the embrace, we start in the close embrace. We release a little bit the embrace. Here, my torso still goes towards Pablo, but I am straight. Here, we always want to keep the torsos towards each other, and then we resolve in the close embrace. We naturally go back into the close embrace.
So leaders, we are beginning the moment in the close embrace, and in the moment of the apertura, remember before you transfer her weight, you change her direction of her foot, yes? So she's ready now to go forward, and now we open the embrace. Now I invite her to change her axis, I'm in my axis, and then when we do the first pivot with the cross, we are in a completely open embrace, yeah? We cannot do this in the close embrace.
We're gonna fall.
So decoration, open embrace, and the parada in an open embrace. We close embrace only in the very, very end when we resolve with the forward ocho.
Decorations are amazing. And one of the most common moments where we add decorations in the dancing is in the parada. And if you want to have more ideas or inspiration for how to decorate in the parada, we have a free mini guide for you with decoration ideas for the parada. We will put the link for you in the comments below, in the description box. Make sure you check it out. So now let's look at the movement, our side step, our forward ochos with decorations. Look at how we are connecting it to the music. And obviously you will see sometimes we use all the decorations, sometimes we don't. They are here just to add as flavor to the dancing, not to overdo and use too many decorations.
Lástima abandoneó mi corazón vino, pero es el viejo amor que tiembla bandoneón y buscan un licor que aturda la curda que al final termine la función corriéndole un telón al corazón. Un poco de recuerdo y sin sabor gotea tu rezongo lerdo, marea tu licor y arrea la tropilla de las zurdas al volcar la última curva. Cerrame el ventanal que arrastra el sol su lento.
Congratulations, Tango dancer! Today in this video lesson, you learned how to take a simple side step with a forward ocho and elevate it by adding embellishments for both the follower and the leader. Make sure you use this and make your dancing more of your own. And with this video, you have completed our whole Tango Pivot and Flow Mastery series, where in part 1, we looked at the individual technique of your Tango pivoting and ochos, helping you be more grounded and more stable in your dancing. In part 2, we explored the fluidity of the transition between the forward ocho and the back ocho, very important to make your whole dancing more fluid. In part 3, we added more creativity to your dancing by adding a sacada in the ochos, a first step in adding more sophistication to your dance. And in this video, obviously, we looked at your musical expression and how to add embellishments in your ochos. If you ever want to revisit any of these video lessons, we will put the full playlist here in the screen and also in the description box of this video. And if you want more help to keep growing your tango, you will find plenty of more video lessons in our channel.
And please keep learning and keep sharing your dancing because the world of tango needs your embrace.